so let's go ahead and get this live feed up and running before we start anything. Okay, so we're just going to go for it. Those that are probably, let's go ahead and see if we can get some views going here before we start anything. Okay. Well, okay. Wait a minute. So, we're going to be just doing some live gameplay, pretty much. And so, we're here going to be doing some live gameplay. I do have part 4 of this recording. And one thing I can say, I cannot get my voiceover mic to work on this thing. I cannot get it to work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I did the voice chat part of it, see if that would work. And nothing really is working, but, no, capturing the gameplay works. It's getting this voiceover mic to work that I'm having a problem with. So, I'm not quite too sure on how or what I'm doing. But, we are playing Batman Return to Arkham for the PS4. And I'm really glad that they redid this game for the PS4. Arkham City is a great classic game, and I love it. I can play it all day long and, not get tired of it. Not get tired of it whatsoever. By any means, you can't get tired of Arkham City. However, what I don't care for is that the Arkham Knight game, because those that have seen the video on Batman the Arkham Knight sucks know that it's pretty much a rewrite of Arkham City, and it's beating a dead horse with a stick. And there's some great, Easter eggs and hints in this game, just like in Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. Oh, well, yeah, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. Not so much in Arkham Origins, but Arkham Knight was pointing out some things in this game that, why Poison Ivy decided to, commit genocide, pretty much. It's because behind closed doors, if you really pay attention to the hints, the Easter eggs, because they're not going to put it out there like that, but if anybody reads Batman comics or the graphic novels, know that the inmates, the reason why they are the way they are every time they come out worse is because they get experimented on, and the females in Arkham Asylum do get raped, and that's why Poison Ivy in the last game decided to she wanted to die. She didn't want to go through that again. And that's why in Arkham City, she wasn't, she was a character, but she wasn't the main villain. She had enough of it. And if you listen to the voice recordings from Asylum and City, then you would know what has been going on. But I'm glad I'm finally getting to do commentary gameplay. I've been wanting to do this. Like I said, the only thing I can't get to work is the mic, because I don't understand how am I going to get that to work. I thought it was the same usual steps, plug in the mic and the mic jack, and there you go. Obviously, it's not. If anybody that does commentary gameplay can give me some pointers on what would you have to do to get the mic up and working, I'm up for suggestions. And this is I can talk about Batman all day, but for me, Arkham City is just a really great game all around, and I can't get tired of it. Let me know, guys, which one of your favorite Batman game out there. Is it Asylum, City, Origins, or Arkham Knight? Don't get me wrong, Arkham Knight, it is a fun game to play. It's not the best, but it's the fun game to play. And it's one of those games where you don't have to play the missions. If, like I said, I don't want to get so much into it, but if you watch my video on why, Batman the Arkham Knight sucks, it goes into depth in it. But the mechanics in the game, they handle pretty decent. They handle smooth. I like the way they handled everything, and playing in the Batmobile is exciting. Other than that, I just don't care much for the game. If I will re-get it in the future just to add it to the collection of the franchise, but
what the hell is going on?
I really don't want to play that game again. I know one of the other best Batman games that have came out along with that was the Telltale series. And I'm not sure what's up with Telltale right now, the company. Those ain't familiar. It's one of those, they're I think they did Borderlands. I know they're big right now with the Walking Dead franchise game. And it's going on their 5th month, and no episode 3 yet. Well, they're releasing the season pass disc, and they did this with the Batman game as well once the series is over. Now, my problem is with the Telltale company now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know with exactly. I mean, perhaps I'm overlooking it, and I hope I'm not.
You see him?
But a season pass disc, you get 1, maybe 2 episodes with this Walking Dead game, and you're paying $60 plus tax, pretty much, only for 2 episodes, and the rest of them you have to buy off the PlayStation Play Store. To me, if you're gonna do that, because let's face it, it is going on their 5th month, and after they hit that 6th month with still no other episodes out, you should go ahead and just put out the full game. You may make some of your money back, if not all of it. Okay? Same thing with the Batman Telltale series. After it was fully done, I think it was like 5 episodes, and a couple months later, you see it on the shelves on disc, and you're thinking, oh, okay, we get the full game. Well, we just get 1 episode. Now, the episodes are cheap to buy off the Play Store, which is like $4 plus tax, but I mean, you're probably spending $5. But, yet again, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait it out, probably about a year. And I believe the Batman Telltale series should be released on full disc after about, late this year, if not early next year. I can't say too much on the Walking Dead game. I don't know, honestly, what's going on with that part. I'm not but it's just some things I just do not agree with as a fan, as a viewer, and as a person that's in the now commentary gameplay and some history and some business moves as well. And Telltale from right now, they're not just, I don't know. I just think it's a bad business move on their end. I mean, I get what they're trying to do. They want to make back their money from being so long, but that's not always going to work anyways. You'll make back something, but it ain't going to be everything. And going along with that, speaking of the Batman franchise, they are making another Arkham game. And everyone's going to be like, well, why are they making an Arkham game if Batman's dead? Well, he's not dead. If you read the comics and if you've seen The Dark Knight Returns 1 and 2, you do know that Batman / Bruce Wayne, he does fake his death, and he does it because he wants to protect Gotham more, because he realizes that he's putting Gotham in danger himself just by being Batman. And they point out some things within this game that will make sense, I hope. That we will see Bruce Wayne, but older, like we did in the Arkham Knight, not Arkham Knight, Dark Knight Returns and Batman Beyond. And his son's going to be taking up the mantle of Batman, who is Damian Wayne. And as I know of, from being his son, the mother did die in the Arkham universe, who was Talia al Ghul. Now, this is going to be either retconned or plot hole. If I'm going to go further, I'm going to say it's going to be both. Because we know they have an on and off relationship as quote unquote friends, but not as lovers. Not that I can point out.
Just like that? Just like that.
So, one of the things is, we know that, like I said, Talia al Ghul is the mother of Damian Wayne, and Damian Wayne is the offspring of Bruce Wayne, who is Batman. And the story with that is that they had a sexual encounter. They weren't in a relationship, though, and they were trying to be, but Batman didn't know who he really wanted to be with, Talia al Ghul, a Catwoman, at the time. And she didn't tell him that she was pregnant. By the time he found out, I think this kid was like 8 years old, 7. He was a trained killer. And it never pointed anything like that in the games that, you know, with their relationship. So, and she did die in Arkham Asylum. Not Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. In the game. Those that played it know all that, whatever. And unless they give us a background story on, you know, even if they gave us a background story and make it make sense before she died, that, oh, well, she gave birth to this child, okay, but wouldn't Al Ghul be looking to, let's be honest, to kill his son? His grandson? At that? Like, the DLC pack in Arkham Knight, like I said, makes no sense when it comes to that. So something tells me that, you know, Damian Wayne is not... Well, yeah, Damian Wayne is Batman's son, but his mother is not Talia al Ghul in this one. My theory is that we know Catwoman left Arkham City and she was still in Gotham. We do know that they have a very great team up and that they're pointing something towards the end with those two. I have a feeling that Bruce Wayne / Batman let her know that he was alive after about several months, and I believe they hooked up and that she disappeared, quote unquote, without disappearing, because she went underground with him. And you gotta remember, this is my speculation and my theory. With my speculation and theory, I have reason to believe that their son, Damian Wayne, they're gonna have Damian Wayne, Catwoman, and Batman, not Talia al Ghul and Batman. It makes more sense to me that they go that route. And I think it'd be something that the fans of the series, a Batman of Catwoman, would really want to see. Who wouldn't want to see that done? That never been done at all. And I would like to see that.
Who's screaming? Show yourself, chicken.
I believe it would be a great storyline and a really great move. And I believe it would give more focus on the game as that. And I'm glad we're not getting Damian Wayne as a child. We're getting him as a full
He won't wake up.
grown adult. And I did not, I'll be honest, like, Damian Wayne is just one of them characters you're not going to care for
What the hell are we going to do now?
as Robin.
What the hell? Sure it came from over there.
Whatsoever. Other than that,
Where the hell are you?
I do have some other gameplays coming up in the near future for the PS4. And right now, the first one I'm going to be giving you guys is, of course, Batman, Return to Arkham City. Then I'll be playing Asylum. After that, Life is Strange. Then Until Dawn, followed up by Grand Theft Auto 5, then The Last of Us. When I get, then that's about all. Until something else comes along. Honestly, I'm not quite too sure what. And this is about the only way I can do voiceovers right now for you guys. Like I said, this is live, and this is also being recorded, as well. This and that, blah blah blah. And I don't know, not really too much more to say. I just, want to give you guys some gameplay. Want to talk to you guys live as I'm doing this. And this will be episode 4. Pretty much. And, really big, just I'm glad I get to do this. I'm glad I get to experience this.
Where's Freeze? He's in the museum. Penguin's got him.
I'm still new at this, but we'll get there.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Eventually.
He made me tell him.
You can have that, man. I'm safe and sound here in my museum. Try and get me if you like. I've got plenty of surprises ready for you if you do. Starting right now.
That doesn't sound good.
I get in, I go out, right? I don't know. But yeah, just doing some gameplay, About all. Not too sure when I'm gonna go back doing music right now for recording wise.
Alfred,
Hello, sir. Have you retrieved the cure from Mr. Freeze?
There were complications. Penguin has got his hands on Freeze and trapped me in the GCPD building.
You do realize that you will actually die if you don't get this cure soon.
Thanks for it.
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, I'm gonna have to chop this part.
Reminding me, Alfred.
So,
I'm in a police building. Cobblepot's
Yeah.
obviously bribed some official into giving him the lock codes for the municipal
I
structures.
know a lot of people like,
I'm
play
downloading
Resident
the unlock
Evil.
codes right now.
Well, I'm not a fan of Resident Evil. Like, I gotta be honest with you. I really despise the damn game franchise. It originally supposed to start out as a zombie game from the original, from the part 1 from the PlayStation 1 days. And they went somewhere. Not quite too sure where. But they went from zombie to monster thing or, whatever. shit. But, yep.
See, I told you it'd work. Blow the bridges. Come off the Cloud's forces. Easy. Mr. Cobblepot, what's the do? So, I can't get back. And your point is? Well, it's just, you've left us over here with the Joker's crew. Try and take some of them down before you die, son. You bastard. We have visual on the explosion. Thermal scans from multiple detonation points. Over. Roger that, AT-3. It appears that Mr. Cobblepot has made his move.
But,
Leave them to it.
I don't know, right now,
To witness how things progress.
I just want you guys to enjoy the gameplay. Enjoy this live gameplay chat
AT-3, continue your patrol.
as well. And it will be probably uploaded on my YouTube channel as well. Probably, I don't know yet. I haven't decided, honestly.
Come on, we should take him. Teach Joker's crew some respect. No, we wait. Wait for what? For Two-Face to give the order. He's still the boss.
Looks like Penguin's stepping up security.
That museum of his is like a fortress already.
True. I guess the bad news freaked him out a little.
Alright.
Protocol 10 will commence in 7 hours.
So,
Batman will come here.
let's drop down.
Penguin's got
This is what we'll do. I will say, when they updated this, they made these, I guess, goons a little bit more smarter. Honestly. And the graphics, I gotta admit, really do look good in some areas. I know you can see the texture really good on the suits. Some of the faces, not quite so much. There's some stuff here and there. Your surrounding area, your environment, I've got a little bit of mixed emotions about it, honestly. But other than that, like I said, you know, I'm really glad this did come out for the PlayStation 4. And with that being said, we are going to end it right here. So this will be uploaded onto Facebook. This will be part 4 of Batman Return to Arkham City. And I hope you guys at least enjoyed some of this live chat right here. And I am out till next time. Let me exit.